It's 3 a.m. in a rainy apartment in a bright New York City. A young man sits with his head down, the clock ticking loudly in the background. The laptop on the table nearby is glowing with dozens of unfinished design files, while his phone screen is repeatedly lit up with unread emails that he is too afraid to open. His mind is fighting an endless battle of overthinking every little mistake. What if I fail? What if I reach the office late in the morning? Many such questions keep his mind spinning all the time. If your mind also does not stop overthinking, then in the next few minutes this story of Daniel will free you from this pain. Daniel is a very talented and responsible young graphic designer who recently moved from London to New York after getting a job opportunity at a large creative agency. Everyone believes that he overthinks. He never lets anyone know that he is fighting a battle in his mind every day with this bad habit of overthinking. His greatest strength is his extraordinary creativity. His greatest weakness is that his imagination never knows when to stop. Even the smallest mistake becomes a mountain in his mind. If someone criticizes him even a little, he starts feeling like a failure. And he starts feeling like his future is in danger. His mother Amelia lives alone in London. Only his mother in this world understands his delicate emotional state. Whenever Daniel is worried about some thought, his mother tells him that every thought that comes to mind is not true. His mother's voice always calms him down. And he often tells his mother that every moment spent with you is a beautiful moment of my life. In New York, Daniel works under Mr. James, who is absolutely perfect in his work and experience at this company. Employees whisper in Mr. James's office that one mistake can ruin our entire career. As soon as he goes to the office, Daniel desperately wants to prove to Mr. James that he is also perfect in his work. One afternoon, Daniel proudly presents his latest design to Mr. James. After looking at him for a while, Mr. James just nods slightly, and silently gets up and leaves. For everyone else, this was normal behavior, but for Daniel, it was an extremely painful process. His mind immediately started thinking about getting fired, and all the possibilities that came with it. Sometimes he was afraid of losing his apartment, sometimes he was afraid of returning home as a failure, sometimes he was afraid of disappointing his mother. Many such thoughts started to arise in his mind in just a few seconds. None of them were real, yet every idea felt real to him. That night, Daniel would write the same design over and over again, 10 versions, 20 versions, 30 versions. Nothing seemed perfect to him. When the whole city was asleep, only the light of the computer screen in his apartment lit up the apartment. Mr. James's behavior kept him awake for 3 nights in a row, and it was taking a toll on him. Dark circles had formed under his eyes, he had forgotten to eat, and had made coffee his friend. His body would tremble from thinking all the time, and even making simple decisions became impossible for him. During a presentation in front of an important client in the office, Daniel suddenly forgot his words. The room fell silent. Daniel's heartbeat started pounding in his ears, a blur came before his eyes, and he barely finished the meeting. From that day on, every email from the company felt like bad news, every phone call made his heart race, and every meeting invitation felt like a decision. His own imagination had become his worst enemy. One evening, while Daniel was sitting in front of his laptop, the phone next to him started ringing, and as soon as he put the phone to his ear, someone said, "Your mother has suddenly been taken to the hospital." Hearing this, Daniel is stunned, his eyes wide open, and before he can do anything, strange thoughts start to come to his mind. What if I reach the hospital late, he thinks. What if my mother dies before I get there? What if it's my fault, he wondered, and fear overwhelms him so much that he loses the ability to think. Daniel sits there in front of his laptop for hours, checking ticket prices and thinking, but then suddenly he starts packing his suitcase. He keeps looking at the front door, and thinking to himself, whether to go or not. In this dilemma, when morning came, his flight had already departed, and his thoughts had wasted his time that he would never get back. Daniel was sitting alone in his apartment, cursing himself, and he cried until the tears stopped coming from his eyes. Then he somehow closed his thoughts, and listened to his heart, and he got up, and caught the next flight to London. He walked through the hospital corridors, and reached his mother's room, when he saw, treatment machines were lying next to his mother's bed, and his mother was lying on a bed, her eyes closed. Daniel slowly sat down next to his mother, placed her delicate hand on his head, and started to cry. Standing nearby was Dr. Arthur, a wise senior physician, who had seen people fight fear for decades, and he gently placed his hand on Daniel's shoulder. Then he says calmly, "Daniel, your mind is a fast sports car, but you have handed over the steering of this car to a driver who is just driving away. He has no idea of the destination. Life is not a tragic movie playing in your mind," he continued, "life is what you are living here, in this very moment." Daniel listened carefully to the doctor. He closed his eyes for a few moments, and took a deep breath. The web of thoughts in his mind finally faded. After leaving the hospital, he decided that, after today, he would be free from thinking. I did not want to worry about the problems that were coming, and my future. Daniel returned to New York, and he made a full-day schedule for life. He would wake up early in the morning, go to the gym, and exercise for 1 hour. He would come back, and have a light breakfast, and then go to work at the company. Every moment, he would stop repeating his old mistakes. Now, Daniel stopped living in an imaginary future, and, instead, he made each moment peaceful, and gradually made himself more perfect than before. Daniel created his boldest design yet, in the company. It was simple, clean, and confident, without any fear or hesitation. Daniel placed his design file on the table, in front of Mr. James. Mr. James carefully studied the design, and the room fell silent, once again. Daniel began to feel the fear of Mr. James's behavior, as before, but, this time, he just breathed. After checking the design, Mr. James finally smiled, and said happily, "This is exactly what we were waiting for." Daniel's joy knew no bounds. A few days later, the company, seeing Daniel's hard work and dedication, made him its creative director. Daniel now spends his weekends, peacefully, on a sunny, green hill, overlooking the city. The same imagination that once created fear, now creates hope. The same mind that once trapped him, now made him successful. The lesson is that overthinking creates artificial problems that do not exist. You cannot bring back yesterday, and you cannot completely control tomorrow. The moment you have is your real life. Learn to live it. Train your mind to be your greatest strength, and never let your mind be your master. If Daniel's journey has touched your heart, please like this video, so it can reach someone who might be fighting the same silent battle. Subscribe for more powerful, life-changing stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below.